and preparing for battle. Each guy with his own approach. Welcome, everyone. What better way to end the weekend than the NBA on 2K Sports? In this game, we'll see the Chicago Bulls going up against the Sacramento Kings here in Golden One Center. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. And the starting group for Chicago. They've got Nikola Vucevic, Buzelis out there with Sumu. Then it's Josh Giddey, and it's Terry in at the shooting guard position. Two elite centers from tip-off to the final buzzer, Grant. We should have a battle on our hands tonight.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. And, you know, in games like this, it's important to give space for your big guys to compete. The last thing you want is to overcrowd the paint and end up taking an elbow.
Great to see MP look for his shot, especially when he's near the hoop.
Pass to Buzelis. To the paint. Here's Giddey. Boom! He jams it straight down.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
A nice shot by MP.
Executing the plan here early. Still haven't missed a shot.
From deep. And it's Buzelis that time on the assist from Giddey.
And he doesn't waste any time at all. Buzelis got the ball and just attacked right away.
Outside Giddey. Levine comes with the double team. To the inside. Here's Buzelis. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there. Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Chicago passing it around. It's Vucevic, high post. Outside Giddey. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
You knew eventually they were going to miss one. At least you hope.
And one thing that's fun to watch, when Josh Giddey grabs a defensive rebound and goes coast to coast, RJ.
Yeah, that's when he is at his best. Ball is in his hand. Out in space, playing with speed. It's the hustle points from DeRozan, and that's the kind of play that can set the tone for the rest of the team.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Pelicans got the job done. He ended up with 26 points and chalked up a few assists along the way as well. They were thrilled to see him step up and dominate. Can he do it again here, guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Here's MP. Soft touch off the glass. MP's got his third bucket of the night.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
A big...
Substituting on the court.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Oh, the long-range prowess of Levine.
You can see the work Levine has put in on his three-point shot. He is now a legit threat from deep.
On the court for Chicago. We've got Buzelis. Also Jalen Smith out there. Sumu is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Terry in at the 2.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Now here's Sumu. His last outing, he had 18 points. A minute 53 left in the half. Good work defensively by DeRozan. MP, the pass to Westbrook. Kicks it to DeRozan. To the middle. Here's MP. MP gets it to go through contact.
That is a play that is beyond his years. MP takes the contact and still gets it to fall.
Giddey passes to Sumu. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Back to MP. MP getting it done inside.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Richard, it's been a dry spell for the Bulls for a few seasons now. How do they reverse that?
Well, it starts with strong drafts. They haven't had a top 10 pick since 2020, and it's made it hard for them to land some of these bigger prospects and grow from within.
Now here's Giddey. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. Basket counts.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Levine passes to DeRozan. Inside. Now Sabonis. And there's a 3-second violation. Schroeder, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Vucevic, he's checked in for Chicago. Chicago has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Pass to Buzelis. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And with a smooth shot like that, I expect Buzelis to hit a ton of three-pointers during his career.
MP no good. Chicago leading. Here's Terry from outside the arc. Another 3 for Chicago.
And Giddey is working to improve this part of his game. The defense at least has to respect his 3.
It's Giddey on the wing. Shoots over Schroeder. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Chicago ahead, up by 5. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
And for that matchup with the Pacers, I know they're technically underdogs, but they don't think that. They think they're coming out with a W.
A positive group with a lot of confidence. And now let's discuss this game. Talk about a strong start for the Bulls.
Well, you can't speed them up.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And so here is Chicago. And following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Warriors at Chase Center in San Francisco. That's game 3 of 5 on their current trip away from home. The vet pair on the wings with Levine at the 2, DeRozan at the 3. MP is out there with Domantas Sabonis. And it's Westbrook in at the 1. That's Doug Christie's 5 as we get into the second half. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Here's Levine for 3. Offensive board.
Offensive rebounding comes down to muscle and hustle. And Sabonis got a lot of both.
Chicago leading by 6. Up top, Vucevic. Down low, Chicago passing it around. 3-pointer, Buzelis. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Oh, Levine converts in close.
Inside the paint, Levine's agility is just a difference maker. That's what allows him to get to almost any shot.
To the wing on the left. Here's Buzelis. Rebound by Sacramento. Sabonis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's DeRozan. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Launches a 3, and Vucevic gets it to go on the assist from Giddey. Giddey's got 4 assists now tonight. A 6'8" point guard, Josh Giddey's length gives him a massive advantage, Grant.
Oh, it does, B.A. He's too big for opposing ones to guard. It's tough putting a wing on him, and Giddey just makes you change your defensive game plan.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, BA. The Bulls are going younger. Coach Billy Donovan said, we don't want to be just stuck in the middle. There's no question about that, but it's always about the integrity of competition. The building out part is identifying guys that are going to help us move forward. Back to you.
Taking the long view. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Here's Terry. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Inside, here's MP. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. MP's got 12.
When MP is having a night like this, you just can't keep him from getting the ball.
DeRozan brings the double. Vucevic with it, and Sabonis picks him up defensively. Dosunmu can't hit.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
MP, the pass to Levine, and Levine throws it down.
One of the best dunkers of this era. Levine loves to put on a show.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Giddey, pass to Terry. Here's Buzelis. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Sabonis finds MP. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. And Sacramento with some changes. Changes for Sacramento. MP's checked in for Achua, and it's Zach LaVine in for Schroeder. And the Bulls also making a change. Giddey's checked in. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Buries it from outside!
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
And so in the game for the Bulls, they've got Dosunmu. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Buzelis. Then it's Josh Giddey, and it's Terry in at the 2-guard spot. Chicago trailing here. To take the lead. Rebounded by Sabonis.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Giddey scanning the floor. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Sacramento has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Now Sabonis. Levine outside. Now Sabonis. MP. 5 on the clock. Oh, no good. Giddey against Westbrook. He launches. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Oh, man. Massive points from Buzelis. Yes.
MP. MP. All that talent.
And what a bucket for MP. He's so hungry to own these big moments.
Now Vucevic. Tipped away. It's stolen by MP. Here's the break. Using the glass to lay it in. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Bulls. The foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Outside Giddey. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Sabonis. Sacramento leading by 3. Outside DeRozan. Now MP. Sabonis in the post. Working on Vucevic.
This man has hit his fair share of big buckets, but this one right here is up there for Westbrook.
The Bulls have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. Clearly there's no doubt in the coach's mind. He told his guys, look, we're in this. All it takes is a couple of stops and a couple of buckets. It's yours for the taking. Now go out there and take it. I like his confidence. Guys?
Allie, thank you. And so they foul intentionally. Here are the Kings with the ball now. 6-point game. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Third team.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
And I like how MP carries himself. It's a big reason why his teammates enjoy playing with him.
They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works. Late game pressure, no problem. Not a factor in Giddey's concentration.
And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he ends up making the second, and that increases the lead to 6. Absolutely no room for error.
Everything has to almost fall perfectly for them to pull this out.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. 20 seconds left to play in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them, so why not go down fighting?
For 3. Rebounded by Sabonis. MP drives in. Shot's no good.